586. Welcome to week 4, the start of the midway point for your course. Um, so I am back to Sacramento, so I should not have any more Wi-Fi or internet issues traveling across the country. It's fascinating how a lot of the country does not have great Wi-Fi, but that's neither here nor there. Let's jump in. Just so you know, all grades will be updated today. So anything that you have turned in up through week 3 will be graded before end of the night tonight. So you can check your updated grades there. But let's jump right into week 3. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. And that's from Dr. Seuss, Other Places You'll Go. I just want to admit, and I know that there's things about Dr. Seuss's background and that have come out that are concerning, and there's kind of a movement away from him in classrooms, which I totally understand. I just can't get away from this quote. It's one of my favorite because it communicates what we're all about and what we hope for our students, whether they have control over their own actions and their own intelligence, and they have the ability to make their own future. And so I just love this quote a whole lot. This week's really about using tools to communicate and grow, whether through collaboration for students or for coworkers or building a PLN. We do spend a lot of time in Twitter this week. And so I'll go through, our announcement post here. You can see I have lots of links up top. I just want to give you all that information. So I already apologize if this video is going to be a little bit longer. As far as the reading, there's some short reading and then really links focusing on Discovery Network, Q, a nonprofit organization, and then relationship building. There's one video, and then under exploring resources, there's quite a few links that you need to explore as well, which I'll get into. You have one discussion question about Twitter hashtag, and then your assignment this week is to build a PLN. There are a lot of resources around building that PLN on Twitter. If you click on the video, you can see it's 8 minutes long. So I go through a lot of different information there. Not only is there information in the rubric, which I'll go over, but I have some stuff that I've created in the past as well on Twitter. So if you like listening to me, you can watch that as well. But I speak to that in the video, so you can get that in that video. It's a fun project. You should have fun with it. And then just so you know, looking ahead next week, there's lots of links next week. And next week's assignment is your group assignment. The group listings are in the announcement board. So if you scroll down a little bit, you can see the groups right there. And so most of you have 3. One group has 2. So next week, week 5's assignment is the group project. So let's jump into week 4. Just want to point out that there are a lot of links embedded. Q, Discovery Network. This is ISTE. So as you bounce through the queue, you can sign up. There is a fee now. They just changed their model, but there's a lot of connection pieces there. Same with the Discovery Network. There's not a paid version, but you can connect with a lot of people there. And then ISTE's professional development has a lot of great links for podcasts, for articles, blogs, books, and even getting certified. So things of that nature. And then Jen Wagner and Jennifer Gonzalez are 2 people that are pretty big in the PLN world. And so this is Jennifer Gonzalez's website. So she has a lot of content, whether it's videos and podcasts and blogs. So there's a lot there. And I'm sure she's written a couple books. I don't remember the name of them. I have them, but they're both really good. And then another website that is off of this link right here, Tina Coffee, more good information. There's a 2-minute video. It's just the power of PLNs. And we get into that through Twitter. So I'll bounce over this in a second here. Just my thought on PLNs, just so to kind of frame it a little bit. This is from a presentation I give years ago. If we kind of just stay in our own district, it's kind of an echo chamber, even though there's different personalities within that district. And if you're in a bigger district, it's not this simplified, right? There's more layers, but I think it still gets to the point. But using other tools like Fox or Twitter or even going to conferences, what it allows you to do is get outside of your own bubble. So you're not in an echo chamber, and you get to hear from people that's outside of your environment and also have different perspectives, which is really good and really how you grow. And so I like this slide because it kind of just points to how this is you and how you're going to build that circle. And really it's, there's you, and this may be Twitter, and this may be Voxer, and this may be conferences and professional development and different things. So I like using those slides just to kind of point that out a little bit. And like I said, jumping into Twitter, your discussion thread is choose one hashtag for your peers to follow, and then write about why you like it, why you think it's good, how can it benefit people. And then also getting to your assignment, which once again, in the assignment video, there's all these links of a tour of Twitter, how you get started, beginner's guides, what's a ed chat. If you watch the video here, I speak to all those, but I also give you resources that I've created in the past. Use whatever is good for you to get the information you need, and always reach out. Shoot me an email or a text, even if you're struggling with Twitter and need help with any of that. So Edutopia, this is just a really quick kind of article on Twitter, but once again, there's so many more links out there. In my video, I even point to a video I created. If you don't have a Twitter account, I did a step-by-step video on how to create it. So that can even help you there. And so what is the assignment for building this? There's a couple different pieces. One, you're going to create a Twitter account. You're going to follow some users. You're going to try to follow some hashtags. You're going to tweet. You're going to do screen captures of a lot of this, and then participate in the chat. So let's go down. Find 10 users, and I'll kind of walk you through how you can do that. Check out 5 different hashtags. Again, take screenshots. So what you're doing to prove this is taking screenshots of everything and putting all of that in one doc, and then you're going to upload that doc as either a Word doc or a PDF. And then you're going to start tweeting. The next, what you're going to do is you're going to participate in a Twitter chat. And really what a Twitter chat is, it's something where, let's say the hashtag is, in Sacramento, CapQPLN is one of our Q networks, and they have a Twitter chat once a week for an hour, and people post questions and you interact back and forth. And so it's how to learn and grow from each other. And so once again, say it over and over, lots of screenshots. If you need help with screenshots, I think everyone is good on that, but just reach out to me if you need help with screenshots as well. And here's the rubric. Pretty simple. Did you follow 10 users? Do you explore 5 hashtags? Do you have some sort of tweet that's substantive, and some replies? So really basic stuff. And then did you participate in the chat? So that's it. Real quick, just wanted to go over a couple things in Twitter. This is my live Twitter feed. I always tell people, and I say this in the video, you own your Twitter feed, so you can follow or unfollow whoever you want. I only use mine for professional, so I don't follow personal people. Trying to find people, lists are a great way to find people. And so you can see, I've created some lists, but I'm also part of some other lists. And so this is a good one. CapQ, once again, is our Sacramento Q. They created this list. And if I wanted to see who is on that list, I believe I click on that right there, and it's gonna say there's 147 members on that list. And so now I'm only getting tweets from people that are on that list. And if you click on the members, then it's going to show me all the different members. So it is a really nice way to find specific people. TweetDeck, if you create a Twitter account, you get TweetDeck because Twitter owns it, and it's an easy way to follow multiple hashtags. When you participate in a chat, I highly recommend using TweetDeck, because what you can do is, if these are all different chats, and you can follow the chat in live time, and then you can respond to it right here. So it's just another great tool to do that. Once again, if you need help with that, please reach out to me and let me know. And so once again, this is due Sunday, discussion board Thursday, and then Sunday for the responses. That is week 4. I started trying to pick up the pace. I know it's a longer video, but if you have any questions or need help with anything, please reach out to me. Have a great week.